Will the market go up or down? Should you lock in or float? Find out this and more with Master of the Markets, hosted by Barry Habib of MBS Highway. Brought to you by Paramount Residential Mortgage Group.
I'm Barry Habib at MBS Highway, created exclusively for NMP TV, brought to you by our friends at PRMG, working for your best interest. Well, this week was really highlighted in the news by a couple of things. First of all, interest rates. We had been in this down trend, and then we've been calling it really well at MBS Highway, but we forecasted a turn in the market because of something called the leash effect. That's when prices get too far away from their 25-day moving average, and it's named the leash effect because it's similar to if you got a puppy on a leash and they're straying a little too far, you want to protect that puppy and you tug them a little closer to you. That's how prices are when they get too far away from the 25-day moving average, and we explained it to our MBS Highway subscribers, showing time and time again how this worked, and man, right on cue, just as we said it, we had 3 straight gains of very nice days of pricing that had improved. And when we take a look at where we are currently, there's a couple of barriers that we're just knocking on the door of, so there could be some good news ahead. We forecasted that we could potentially get to 169 on the 10-year, and that looks like it's now in sight. So after getting up to 190, we had said we'd get back down to 169. We're pretty close to that range. You really have to watch this on MBS Highway every day. You'd save yourself a ton of heartburn. Now, the other thing that this was highlighted by was housing. Inventory levels on the existing home sales report. Now, existing home sales measures about 90% of the market. This is excluding new construction. And it showed that, get this, there's 910,000 units for sale. To put this in perspective for you, just a couple of months ago, it was like 1.2 million units for sale. So what's happening to inventory? And the other thing is, if you want to gain some real perspective, go back to 2007. There was 3.7 million units for sale. So 3.7 million units for sale at a time when the housing market was kind of in bubble-like conditions. Today, almost 3 million units less for sale, only 910,000 units for sale. This is really refuting any argument. How could you have a bubble when you have nothing to sell? Okay, a bubble means too much to sell, not enough buyers, prices are coming down. If anything, there's more buyers out there than ever before, as we're seeing that the level of activity from buyers extremely strong. Even though prices have gone up rather significantly, even though now rates have gone up, buyers are still coming out there. We're in a really strong housing market team. Now, this week, we're going to get more of a real-time look because that existing home sales report, it does measure things which closed in December. So we could really be monitoring activity maybe the second half of October, first part of November. So not exactly ancient history, but not closer to a pulse, a finger on the pulse of the market. We do get that this week with pending home sales. So this is the counterpart of that report, which shows the amount of sales that occurred in December on a signed contract basis. So much more indicative of the activity, and rates had started to go up in December. So that headwind of higher rates will be more in the view of this report as well. So it would be something interesting to watch. Look for 169 on the 10-year. I mean, why are you not on MBS Highway if you're not? I mean, you're like, what is your reasoning for that? Hope you have a great day.
PRMG continues to provide our wholesale partners across the nation with better technology, better product, better pricing, and better service. Our nationally recognized brand is more than just an image. It is a symbol of integrity. PRMG, built by originators for originators. Be sure to click on the link below for your free 30-day MBS Highway trial.